Welcome back to Retire Too Soon. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe if you find value in this video and if you like it. Today, I'm going to be showing you two fairly inexpensive mods you can do to your Cummins 2nd Gen. Today we're going to be installing an intake horn on a 24 valve Cummins and also the boost elbow on the turbo. While I get all the tools and everything set up, I wanted to show you guys before I install it. This is the GXP intake horn for the 5.9 Cummins. It's going on the 2nd Gen, but mine is a 2000. Ordered it on Amazon. Comes with the intake horn with 4 NPT, which I believe they're 1/8 for your boost gauge and other accessories. It comes with the mounting hardware, 4 bolts for the intake, 1 bolt for the dipstick. What I read online, the dipstick doesn't really line up that good. We'll see what happens when I install it. Comes with the gasket. The first one I ordered, it didn't come with the mounting hardware or the gasket. I emailed them that day. It was shipped out to me in 2 days. So pretty fast. I wanted you guys to get a look at it before I installed it. I want to give you guys a look at the inside. See if I can get the light on it good. It could be cleaned up a little bit. The bottom could be welded in my opinion, but we'll see how flat it looks, and hopefully it doesn't leak any air. Here's the welds. On these Chinese ones, you gotta watch out when you install them that you're able to actually put the bolt in. I read a couple reviews where it doesn't really line up and you struggle. I think it's on this one because you can't get it in. On this one, I don't think it's going to be a concern. I think the biggest complaint was the dipstick mount. So, welds look pretty decent for a $100 intake. It's all aluminum. Hopefully I'm not repeating myself. Just want to give you guys as much information as possible. Look on the inside. I said it could be cleaned up a little bit, but not too bad. And we'll see how it looks on the truck. Right now I'm gonna take off them screws and put some Teflon tape so I don't have any air leaks. To take off the intake horn is pretty simple. You have 4 bolts, 2 big ones, 2 small ones, and the dipstick. They're 10mm. Then you take off the boot, which is 11mm. If the boot gets stuck, just get a pick and carefully slide it around to get it unstuck, to break the seal. Alright, then take the old one out. Make sure you take off the old gasket. On mine, which is a 2000 Cummins, this side is slightly smaller and it goes towards the block or the passenger side. So I did change colors. Make sure the gasket's on nice. See, I almost forgot the ground and the other wiring for the exhaust brake. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a washer on it so it can hold it down without bending it. Alright, got it installed. A little bit more challenging than I thought, especially since there's an exhaust brake on this, which I don't know if it works or not. Previous owner said he had issues and they did something but couldn't tell me how they disconnected it, so I gotta figure that out. So make sure you put the grounds back. I need to check to see if I have any lights on the dash or anything. Hopefully the grid heater is still working. Make sure you tighten up all the boots. This was a little bit challenging for me, so it doesn't have this lip right here to grab it on top and the bottom. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. So I need to do a leak test on it, make sure I don't have any air leaks. And then for the second thing, if you look right there, that's on the front side of the turbo. See where you put the Allen head in? I have it about halfway in, but if you put it all the way in, it'll block it completely off, and that's how you increase boost. It blocks it off from going to the blow-off valve. So it's still hooked up to there. I need to get a boost gauge. You have to take off the hose going to the turbo to see it. So it's pretty simple. Just take the hose part off and it just unscrews and screw the new one back in. So I haven't started this in a while. It's, it's warming up here in Alaska. So we're at about 23 degrees right now, which is beautiful. Hopefully we're on the up and up for our temperature. So let's do a cold start on this and make sure we don't have any lights on the dash and take it for a drive. No lights on the dash. The grid heater, please wait to start, came on, came off, and I'll see you seeing it fired right up. I haven't let it warm up, and we'll take it for a drive. Best side window down, doing 30. Alright, passenger side windows down. So we can catch up to this cop. Alright, made it back home. I wonder if that cop was looking for me. Maybe heard that whistle. So I don't know how good my phone picked up the noise, but definitely the whistle and sounds a lot better. So it's more pronounced than the exhaust. So definitely, according to the butt dyno, added about 1,500 horsepower.
Yep, 1,500.
Just kidding. So, it's probably, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 horsepower and a couple foot-pounds of torque. Probably not very much. So it's more of efficiency, and hopefully it frees up some of the airflow and may help with some MPG and just basically looks. So it was pretty easy to install outside of dealing with the grounds and the exhaust brake. With the ground, maybe they could have notched out a little bit on that one corner so it will lay down flat. But other than that, it seemed pretty easy. I don't know why people were really complaining about the dipstick. It's not the exact same spot as factory, but it's pretty close and was not a hassle. My biggest complaint would probably be the tube could be a little bit longer and it could have a double like bump. So it holds the band, so it tightens it down so the boot doesn't move. It's guaranteed a good airtight seal and doesn't cause future problems. And the boost elbow is good. I mean, I said I need to get a boost gauge. I mean, I need to get all the gauges, but before I put it, max, I need to get a boost gauge so I can keep an eye on the PSI. So, like always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye.